Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's Oscar, and it's another market recap video. Today being the 25th of February, 2022. And an interesting day again in the markets for, I guess we could say, the third time this week. Because we've experienced major lows, we've experienced major rallies, and today was yet another major rally. So, interestingly, I guess after yesterday's rally, I was really thinking that we were going to, I guess, end up on the, how would I say it? We were going to do or go on more towards the downside. So obviously yesterday we had this rally all the way from lows of basically like 411. All the way up to, I believe we did hit 423. Actually 420, where is this? 423. We actually hit highs at the end of market, actually at 428, which was pretty insane to think about. And today, again, we had actually a gap up. Here, we look at this gap up. We had a gap up from here from like 427 all the way up to 429, which was pretty interesting to see. But yeah, yesterday I was kind of thinking that today might be a put day. I'm considering yesterday's rally, but obviously it wasn't. But pretty interesting. Obviously gap up in the morning. Now I'm starting to notice these things, right? So something I haven't really honestly thought or looked into before, but so gap up here in the morning, then we went up, then we came down, we filled the gap, which was right here. And then from here on out towards the end of the day, it was basically all the way up. So let's say if you would have bought calls here at 420, let's see, where is this? 428. You would have almost had a $10 gain as far as what SPY went up today, which would have been an insane amount of percentages. And depending on what calls you did, it would have been insane. So I did play calls today. I did kind of lower, I guess we could say lower my cost basis, obviously, because yesterday was such a big L. Decided to go in a little bit lighter. Obviously, I didn't have as much money in my account anymore. I think I had like $117 in the account. So this was still a pretty big portion of the account, but the time that I did get into this trade, I didn't see us going back down anymore. So pretty happy I did jump into it. So here we go. I did jump into two 440 calls here at 10:11, which would have been in this area here. I did jump in right here, so it was a little bit early. Maybe I could have waited a few more minutes and been not down the first 4 minutes I was in the trade, but still jumped in right here 10:11, and I kind of let this one ride. Usually I'm in a trade for, let's say, 30 or 40 minutes. This one I was in the trade for almost 2 hours, which was pretty awesome. And quite a big gain on these. So obviously I bought these two contracts at $48 a piece. And they were 440 calls expiring on Friday. My Fidelity account doesn't have an option to trade 0 days to expiry, so that's every Friday. I'm usually, if I do hop in a trade, it's going to be a Monday expiration trade. I do like the shorter term options simply because they're cheaper. They kind of move a little bit more depending on what it is, but usually the only reason I go for them is they're a little bit cheaper. And if I'm confident in a trade that it's going to move the direction I want, like I said, I'll usually be in the trade for 30-40 minutes and then jump out, get the gains that I need, and kind of move on with my day. But as I said, I was in this trade for nearly 2 hours from 10:11. So if we kind of go from here and we go to 11:55, which would have been at the top of this crest almost. So obviously, like I said, 10:11, I jumped in here. We draw a little line representing there, so it's basically like a 429 entry. And if we go all the way to 11:55, which was right here, 4:35. So let's do another line here. 11:55 here. So it's about a 4:35.87. So about a $6 increase on SPY as far as kind of the amount of range that SPY did move. Obviously, if I would have held the trade for another almost 10 minutes, I could have made probably another 20 or 30 bucks, depending on how much the contract moved. But still, this was an awesome day trade today. I did think about taking profits out here at one point, but kind of let it ride a little bit more. As soon as it did get here, it did reach a lot of a profit. Obviously, $306 minus 96 is a what is that? Actually, can't do math right now, but I think it was a $210 increase, which was pretty nice for myself. So $210 on the day. I think it was like 209% on the trade, which is, like I said, pretty awesome. One of the best trades I've had in a little bit. Definitely nice to see that after a major big loss yesterday, and kind of gives you a little bit of confidence in yourself when you do hit a trade like this again. Obviously, it was more of a momentum trade following yesterday's rallying and thinking today was going to rally more so after the market kind of did open as the way it did, and continued to rally on towards the end of the day, which obviously, like myself, I didn't probably expect. I took the trade out here. If I would have held it over here, sure, I could have made a lot more money, but it gets to a point where I have other things to do in the day, and I don't have the ability to kind of check on these trades periodically. So might as well just get the gains that I can, get out, and kind of stop worrying about the day and just move on and be happy with the day, with the trade that I did take. So yeah, just wanted to do another market recap video. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like, comment down below what you thought, or if you had a good trading day. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing for more videos like this. Like I said, I'm going to be doing these basically every day I have a trade, which is generally every day, and probably for the rest of the year. So if you guys do enjoy these types of videos, kind of learning from someone or seeing what someone's doing in this market as far as trading SPY options, definitely subscribe. And thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.